How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Steins Linear Bounded Phenogram. In the last episode, we entered Mayuri's route, which I'm very unsure about, because we're still in the Alpha world line for these routes. Alpha just means bad news. Like, come on, we all played the original Steins Gate. We know what happens in the Alpha world line. It's usually nothing fantastic, especially for Mayuri. But nothing really happened in the last episode, just kind of following her around. She went to work unexpectedly after leaving Kamima a little early and worked there for a little bit. And now we're going to go to the memorial ceremony, as it says right there. After getting changed in the changing room, I decided to leave my stuff at the lab before going to said memorial ceremony. I thought it might be nice if I could see Okarin while I was there too.
Okarin, ラボにいるかな? 会えたらいいな.
I know that having serious conversation with Okarin is important, but I noticed myself trying to talk around it.
違う。会えたらいいなじゃなくて、会わなくちゃだね。やっぱりフェリスちゃんの言う通り、一度しっかりオカリンとお話ししなくちゃ。
I make up my mind and stop to take out my cell phone. Instead of relying on coincidence, I need to make sure we get some time to talk. I just need to put my thoughts into action. I try calling Okarin. I'm really nervous for some reason. Why has Mayushi become such a heavy burden on Okarin? I want to know, but I'm also scared to ask. He doesn't pick up. I'm disappointed, but also a little relieved.
メールにしとこうかな。
To-do, it's Mayushi. Hey, Okarin, are you worried about something? You look really stressed lately. You know, is there anything Mayushi can do to help? Or can you talk, or can you not talk because it's me? That's really sad and hurtful. Oh my god. Telling someone about your uneasiness is a really scary thing. My thumbs tremble as they touch the keyboard. Let's see. If you think I'm a burden, please just tell me. Jesus. I finish typing the final letter and then deeply sigh. Well, you know, communication is important. My finger hovers above the send button, but I just can't make myself press it.
オカリンが悩んでいる理由を知らなくちゃ。マユシーはオカリンのために何もできないんだから。
I mean, we know. Well, I was gonna say, communication is important. I mean, getting your thoughts across to somebody and being blunt about it is probably the easiest and quickest way to go about, you know, figuring things out instead of beating around the bush. At least that's what I think. But it's not easy, and obviously the wrong idea can even come out of that. I gather up my courage and finally press the cite button. Are you kidding me? Mages, whoever else put this game out here. What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me? They just don't hire people to fucking, like, review their shit. Please, hire me for free. I will do it. I will go in there and I will just read your shit. Like, slowly even. I will spend a day playing through visual novels. Visual novel every day, just reading this shit and making sure that it actually makes goddamn sense. But will Okarin reply? This is real, by the way, like the offer's out there. I want him to, but at the same time, I don't. It's really complicated. But it's better than leaving the problem as it is without making any effort. I put away my cell phone, raise my head, and look straight ahead and begin to walk. I feel a little better now that I've sent the message. I didn't get any reply from Okarin on my way to the lab. Maybe he hasn't read my message yet. Okarin isn't the type to check his phone that often anyway. No, we are. We are. We being Okabe, we are very on top of that. Okarin wasn't at the lab, but Daru-kun was. He's curled up on the sofa with a mountain of thin books, paging through one and breathing heavily.
あれ? ダルくんだ。てってれー。
おう、まゆし、おつ。
まだコミマかと思ってた。
Yeah, I would think the same too,
もう帰ってきてた
actually.
の？
僕ほどの猛者ともなると本気の戦いは朝一っしょ上皇。狙っていた物全部ゲットし終わったから昼過ぎには帰ってきたんだお。
さすがはダルくん。ガチオタさんは違うね。
ガチオタ言うなお。せっかくだしまゆしも一緒に僕の戦利品見ない？今舐めるようにチェックしてニヨニヨしてたとこなんだよね。僕の嫁がいっぱいだお。
だってダルくんとマユシーはジャンルが違うもん。コウがユイさんの同人誌とかなら読みたいけど、ダルくんの好きな同人誌は肌色が多い系だよね。
薄い本はやっぱ肌色が多くてなんぼだろ上皇。
ねえダルくん、オカリンとクリスちゃんは今日はラボには来てない？
出た、まゆしの天然する。そこにしびれる、憧れる。てかオカリンとマキセシなら今日は見てないけど。
そっか。
なんぞ二人に用なん？
用ってほどのことじゃないんだけど。
きっと今頃二人とも一緒にリア充時間を満喫してるんじゃね？
そうかもだね。
To be honest, Mayushi sometimes thinks that they really might be together, so I give Daru-kun a nod of agreement.
いやまゆし、今のは突っ込むとこだって。マキセシはともかくあの重度の中二病のオカリンがリア充とかまずないっしょ。
そうかな。
おうおう。
ダルくんありがとう。
何が？
なんでもない。それにしても今日も暑かったね。コミマ会場熱気ムンムンで汗だくになっちゃった。
ムンムンで汁だくに？
汁だくじゃなくて汗だくだよ。
いや間違ってない、むしろ正しいっしょ。まゆし、今のムンムンで汁だくになっちゃったって頼む、もう一度。
Oh, Daru.
へえ、ムンムンで汁だくに？
汁だくいただきました。
Daru-kun seems very excited for some reason. Yeah, some reason.
じゃあマユシ行くね。
もう？
荷物置きに来ただけだし、これから法要だから。
あ、そうだっけ。じゃ気をつけて。でもその前にさっきのセリフもう一回だけ言ってくんない？
もしかして今のってエッチいセリフだったの？
いやそれはそのゲフン。
オカリンがダルくんにエッチいセリフ言わされそうになったら、嫁の命はないと思えって言うようにって。
ゲゲ、オカリンのやつ俺の嫁に何するつもりだお。
さあマユシーにはよくわからないけど。
ゲゲ、それじゃあ次はエッチなセリフってバレないようにやろう。
Yeah, good luck with
そう
that
いう
one.
問題じゃないんだけどな。
With a laugh, I start to make my way out of the lab, but then I freeze in my tracks.
そうだ、ダルくん。その一つだけお願いがあるんだけど、いいかな？
I should make some preparations just in case I need to act on that plan.
僕にお願いなんぞ
そのいざって時には協力をお願いできるかなって。
協力
そうみんなには内緒でお願いできるかな。
みんなってオカリンにもなんか訳ありっぽいけど。
理由は聞かないでもらえたら嬉しいな。でもとっても大事なことなの。
おお。オッケー、わかった。僕とマユシだけの約束にしておく。
ありがとうダルくん。
例ならさっきのセリフを録音させてくれるだけでいいよ。
もうダルくんエッチーのは禁止だよ。
そこをなんとか。
でもお礼はしなくちゃだね。エッチーの以外なら大丈夫だから。
エロいのだったら余裕でいろいろあるのに。とまあ冗談は抜きにして、別にマユシの頼み事ならいつだって協力するし、礼とかそういうのもいらないし。
そんな風に言ってくれるなんてマユシは嬉しいのです。
同じラボ面なんだしさ、固いことは抜きっしょ、ジョコ。
やっぱり持つべきものはラボ面だね。今度ダルくんにマユシーのジューシー唐揚げナンバーワン分けてあげるね。
んあーんって口に入れてくれるん？
別にいいよ。
Don't agree to that, Mayuri.
おお
That's not a good deal.
と燃えるシチュー。けしからん、実にけしからん。僕には二次元の嫁たち、それにフェイリスタンというものがありながら。いやだがしかしハーレムルートというても。
Daru-kun starts to mumble to himself.
じゃあダルくんまたねー。トゥットゥルー。
またなー。
I didn't see Okarin, but now I have a little relief if worst comes to worst. I really hope that something that bad doesn't happen. But if it does... I don't even know what she's talking about. The bad that I'm thinking about is something that she can't even comprehend. Mayuri, don't forget to buy flowers for Grandma's memorial service. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, well, fuck. Oh, what a worrywart. Mayushi would never forget. I made sure to buy a very nice bouquet on the way back from Kamima. A big white bouquet of lilies, the ones Grandma loves so much.
あれ？
I look at my right hand, and then my left hand, and then inside my bag. It's gone.
あれ？
I tilt my head and think for a while.
どうしよう。おばあちゃんの花束どこかに忘れてきちゃったみたい。どこで落としちゃったんだろう。
Probably the
大切
lab.
なものなのに。
If they're anywhere, they're probably at the lab or Mayqueen. First, I call Daru-kun.
はい、もしもーし。
ダルくん、聞きたいんだけど、マユシ、花束忘れていかなかったかな。
花束？そもそもマユシはさっき来た時、花束なんて持ってなかったじゃん。
Oh, well there we go. So the bouquet was already gone by then.
どこかに置いてきちゃったみたいで。
あんな目立つもの忘れてくるなんて、さすがマユシの天然ボケは普通のボケとは一味も二味も違うな。
I guess Mom knows Mayushi very well then. I dropped my shoulders and let out a small groan.
探しに行かなくちゃ。ラボにないならメイクいいんだと思うんだけど。
僕も一緒に探そうか。
大丈
そっか。どうしても見つからなかったらもう一度連絡して。
夫。わかった。じゃあね。
Well then, I guess I should contact Ferris-chan. Forgot the flowers. Sorry, I think I forgot the flowers at the cafe. Can you check the changing room during your break? There we go. Maybe I should head back to May Queen. Oh. I started to move in that direction, but less than a minute later, Ferris-chan called me.
はい、マユシーです。
マユシ、メール見たにゃ。お花、更衣室のロッカーの上に置いてあったにゃ。
ほんと？フェリスちゃん、ありがとう。とっても大切な花束だったんだ。助かるよ。
メールなんて水臭いにゃ。電話してくれればよかったのに。
でも忙しい時に悪いかなって思って。
スールに遠慮は無用にゃ。ご主人様たちのご帰宅のピークはランチで超えたし、もう全然余裕にゃ。マユシーが手伝ってくれたおかげにゃ。
それじゃあ取りに行くね。
待ってるにゃ。
We're really just running all over the place, aren't we?
よかった。おばあちゃんの花束見つかって。
The happy moment was interrupted by my growling stomach.
はあ、そういえばバタバタしててお昼食べるの忘れてたっけ。
Once I realize I'm hungry, my stomach starts growling until I can't bear it anymore. Hunger is a big problem for Mayushi. I hop into a nearby convenience store. After buying some food, I return to my path.
おいしい。
I pop a Takenoko village cookie into my mouth, and it fills with the wonderful sweet taste of happiness. What I really wanted was some chow down chicken, but there's no Lanso stores around Akihabara Station. Now that I've found Grandma's flowers and my stomach is happy, I can finally take a good look at my surroundings. The main street, Chuodori, is always busy, but it's especially busy today. A lot of people look like they came from Kamima. They've all got big Moe character-covered shopping bags in hand, and satisfied looks on their faces. Like victorious warriors returning from battle. They must have really enjoyed Kamima. Just watching them makes Mayushi happy too.
オカリンだったら見ろ、人がゴミのようだとか言うんだろうな。ふーはははって笑いながら。
The laugh is correct.
オカリンからまだ連絡ないな。
Oh, a call from our mother.
もしもし、お母さん？
マユリ、紅葉のお花は大丈夫？
大丈夫だよ。
今一瞬間があったけど、本当に大丈夫？
大丈夫だって。ただちょっと忘れ物しちゃって。取りに行ってくるね。
その忘れ物っておばあちゃんの花束でしょう。まったくまゆりはいつもこうなんだから。法要の時間には間に合いそう？
大丈夫。お母さんは先に行ってて。マユシーは後で合流するから。
遅れそうなのね。何分くらい
？15分くらいかな。
わかった。それじゃあ気をつけてね。悪い人についてっちゃダメよ。
Oh, we'll try not to.
じゃあね。
But you know, Mayuri being Mayuri. What? Thinking someone might have called my name, I stop in place. I look all around me, but there are too many people here, so I can't tell who it was.
気のせいかな。
I clear my head and start walking again.
まゆり、こっち。
Oh, it's Kurisu.
ねえ、聞こえないの？
This time I heard it clearly. I'm not imagining things. Chris-chan's voice. I get on my toes and squint my eyes in the direction of her voice. I wonder if everything's okay with her. Her voice sounded really desperate just now. Yeah, it's like you can barely tell it was her. When I finally spotted Chris-chan's brown hair in the crowd, I called out to her.
クリスちゃんだ。おーい。
I wave my arms at Chris-chan. For a moment, she looks as if she's about to start crying, and then begins to wave back to me. I do my best to weave through the crowd towards her. For some reason, she's just standing there dazed. Oh.
クリスちゃん、ごめんね。人多くて、最初気づけなくて。だよ。
Uh-oh. It's story time, boys. All the fun and shit is now gone.
私、ここに、いるんだよ。クリスちゃん？
I have a feeling that she saw something, or now knows something, like we know something. Chris-chan's body was shaking. She was acting nothing like the cool and collected Chris-chan I know. Something must have happened. I take her hand and look her in the eye.
クリスちゃん、大丈夫？何かあった？まゆり。何もない。
She seemed dazed for a little while, but she managed to collect herself and go back to her usual self. But something was wrong. She's acting so odd. What should I say to her? While I was thinking, Chris-chan squeezed my hand right back and replied.
私は大丈夫。まゆりの方こそ大丈夫？ちゃんと元気でいる？どこもなんともなってない？
Her grip is alarmingly firm, but her cold fingertips are still shaky.
クリスちゃん、まゆしはいつも元気だよ。ピンピンしてるよ。そう。よかった。むしろクリスちゃんの方が心配だよ。まゆり。まゆしならいつでも何でも相談に乗るからね。遠慮しないでね。でも、そういうの慣れていないっていうか。じゃあ慣れていこうね。まゆり。
I want to make Chris-chan feel better somehow. Like how Ferris-chan helped me feel better. I try to think of a good way, and I think hard. Before I know it, I popped a tiny Takeno village cookie into Chris-chan's mouth.
なんだこれ。チョコ？ね。元気が出てくるおまじない？え？おまじない？なんてね。実は今思いついたばかりなんだけど。でも美味しいもの食べたら元気が出てくる気がするから。ちょっとでも元気出たかな。もう一個食べる？
Mayushi eats another one too, and then I smile and hand another one to Chris-chan. Chris-chan might say that charms and stuff like that are unscientific and refuse to believe them, or in them, but I think that eating yummy food is very effective.
なるほど。おまじないってジャパニーズマジックよね。なかなか興味深いかも。非科学的だけど飛躍効果はあるのかもしれない。
あながちバカにはできない。
マユシーは座薬なんとかは全然わからないけど、ちょっとでも効果が出たなら嬉しいよ。
The placenta effect, yes.
まゆり、ありがとう。ちょっとどうかしてた。まったくこんなの私らしくないな。
It's nice to see Chris-chan acting more normal again.
まゆりはこれから用事？
そうなんだ。お母さんと約束があって。
そっか。それじゃあまた。
Without looking directly at me, Chris-chan smiles. But her smile seems so strained that I feel like I just can't leave her alone. So as Chris-chan tried to disappear into the crowd, I grabbed hold of her sleeve.
あ、何？
クリスちゃんもよかったら一緒に来ない？
でもまゆり用事があるんでしょ？
でもその前にお店に寄らなくちゃだから。クリスちゃん、メイドカフェには興味はない？
メイドカフェ？興味なくはないけど、ちょっと入りづらいっていうか、そういうの柄じゃないっていうか。
マユシーが働いてるお店ね。ニャンニャンパフェが絶品なんだ。食べれば元気100倍なのです。
I'm sure eating one get you back to full power. Thank you, game.
元気
Thank you
100倍。
so much for being so well
先
made
生みたいな？
or well
い
translated.
や、その今の例えはなんでもなくて。
そうそう、だから一緒に行こう。マユシーがごちそうするよ。
そう。それじゃあせっかくだし少しだけ。
やったー。それじゃあ決まりだね。クリスお嬢様、ご案内するにゃん。
I firmly took Chris-chan's arm in mine and began walking her towards May Queen. I'm sure Ferris-chan will cheer her up. She managed to cheer up Mayushi after all. With this belief in my heart, I went back to the shop and introduced Chris-chan to Ferris-chan. To be honest, Mayushi wanted to eat the Nyan Nyan parfait with them too, but I was already running late and didn't want to make my mom wait any longer. I secretly asked the manager if I could use my paycheck to cover for Chris-chan's parfait on my way out. I hope Ferris-chan and Chris-chan get along. We finally made it. So that was kind of strange. For a minute there I was thinking, oh, maybe Kurisu knows about the fact that Mayuri's gonna die, but she would have more of a reaction, you'd think. I don't know. I think something else might be going on, but I wonder what. Maybe we'll find out in the next one. So thank you all for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.